Hello everyone, my name is Ibrahim and my major is computer science. Today I am excited to teach you and demonstrate you how to learn and write first program in Python. Python is one of the best programming languages in today's world. So in order to write Python programming language, we have special compilers in Google. Simply you can search online Python compiler and it will bring you to this environment where you can write your programs. Why we write programs? We write programs to create some applications. All applications you use in your daily life, in your device, are mainly created by program language such as Python. So let's start with how can we write our first program in Python programming language. So we have plain text, so we are nothing to do. The first program starts with programming to write plain text in the screen. So to write first program in the Python, which give us the plain text, we can simply write print. Print is the function, is the Python which will display our message. So we can put parentheses, and inside the parentheses we can put our code. Our code is welcome to the public speaking class with me. So we have our function print and it will display welcome to the public speaking class. In order to run our code, there is a special blue button here, run, and if we run our code, it will display welcome to the public speaking class. So congratulations, it is our first project in the Python programming language. What else we can do? In Python we have variables. Variables is the special containers which hold some values. For example, my name is Ibrahim and I can store this value by having name. For example, my name. Name is a variable which will hold some data. So my name is Ibrahim. So variable name contains Ibrahim value. In order to print this value, we simply write print name. So we are not we can, it is useless to write Ibrahim inside of this parenthesis. We can only write name, and if we run code, it will display my name Ibrahim, and also it will display welcome to the public speaking class, as we have this code also. In order to ignore this code, we can use this. This is called comment in the Python, which programmers to do to ignore this line of code. For example, we don't have name, we can also store some numerical values. For example, as students, we have GPA, and for example, GPA is equal to 4. So it holds our GPA 4. In order to display this, it is very simple. We write again print in the parentheses GPA. And if you run this code, it will display Ibrahim and 4. It doesn't display welcome to the public class as previous because we ignored this line of code by using this sign, which is called comment. In Python we have special conditions which called if-else statements. If-else statements will put some condition, and if this condition true, it will return some information. For example, we have grade. For example, in ADA University, to got in subject, you must have grade more than 94. So, for example, our grade is 95, which is considered A in ADA University. And we can put some conditions. To put condition in Python, we use if, and inside of if we use if our grade is greater than 94, it will print some message. For example, in our case, I got A. So if my grade is greater than 94, it will print 94. But if my grade is not greater than 95, it will basically display else and print I got A minus. So I got A minus. So if you run our code, it will display I got A because our grade is 95. It is the basic code in Java, in Python programming languages. You can develop yourself by adding some stuff where you can search from different courses and compilers and some videos in YouTube and other sources. Taking everything into account, today we together write our first program in Python programming languages. Believe me, Python programming language is not useful for not only for non-programmers. It is also useful for everyone, for scientists, for applicants, for everyone. Python is very useful and very simple programming language. I hope that you learned something from today and you can develop yourself, as I mentioned, from different courses.